All right, I think I'm live. I don't think anyone's going to come say hi, but I'm here if they do. I don't even tell if it works. This isn't something I do often. I don't come here often. So I have my studio open, not showing nothing. What if I go to YouTube and I look at my channel and I go to live and nothing's coming through. It's lying to me. It is lying. Oh, wait, there I am. Oh, there I am. It's working. Oh, thank God. So cool. Very epic. Very, very, very epic indeed, you know? Wonder how my computer's doing. Is it blowing up? Is it exploding? Not quite yet. Awesome. I'm gonna turn my AC on. This old freaking computer's gonna explode. I want to set this up. Push this over a little bit. All right. This is it. I'm live on YouPoop. On YouPoop, guys. I'm live on YouPoop. I should honestly just go live while I'm editing videos and shit just to get stream time in. Although I normally try to stream on Twitch, but I don't know. So I don't know why I'm streaming right now. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna watch some dumb shit on my computer. Seen some other YouTubers that I follow streaming, and I'm like, why don't I stream on YouTube? But you figured Twitch is probably the better platform for it. Still, so many people are over there to get discovered, at least because I have no following. That's why no one's watching this right now, and I'm just practicing talking to myself, I guess. Um, if anyone does pop in and they see this part, is anyone else getting a lot of Twitch? Like, they're trying to get me to pay for some subscription nonsense on Twitch. It's kind of stupid, kind of dumb. Ugh, I'm just chilling. What can you get away with? I don't think you can play music or anything on YouTube. They're a bit more strict with that. So there is a video I wanted to watch. I'd like at least one person to get here. I have one concurrent viewer. I'm not sure if they're here or not. But there's a Sunny V video about iDubbbz that I kind of want to watch. Can I safely switch to my browsing cam? Oh, my browsing cam with Twitch overlay. Let's do that one. Oh yeah, look how cool that is. And honestly, I don't really like it. I don't know how to make it look better, but I just like that it has my name there. It makes me feel really good. Could probably watch some how-to videos and do a lot better job there. But all right. I'm gonna look up Sunny V2 and we're gonna see he's got I know people who watch Sunny V2. I don't watch Sunny V2. Um but recently he's been popping off. Like who cares? I don't know any of these people. Oh, actually I do. Okay, I know only JS, Amy Schumer. I don't know. I don't know why. His videos don't always seem relevant to me, but obviously I'm wrong because he's getting like 10 million views a video down here. His popular uploads up top here. I mean, he's doing well. So he's not my cup of tea, but he obviously is killing it, right? I thought for sure he did some iDubbbz video. Well, I don't know. I also wanted to see this There's the two I wanted to see were honestly, I don't know, there's a couple now I want to see. He's popping off. I'm getting recommended him a lot. Wanted to watch Why Chris Will Be a Nightmare for Mr. Beast. Wanted to watch child celebrities who have terrible lives now. I think I'm going to watch this quick. Just a little 10-minute video. Oh, we got ads. No free ads. No free clout, baby. Just waiting for the ad to go by, dogs. All right.
Situation could become a complete disaster.
Oh God,
for
I'm in the
Mr.
way.
Beast's
Hold
brand.
on. I can move this live. I can fix this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna leave my. I'm gonna just block Mr. Beast's face. Fuck him. I'm more important anyway. This is my stream. I can block his face if I want to. Let's get to it.
However, it may also provide. The Chris Tyson situation could become a complete disaster for Mr. Beast's brand. However, it may also provide some
Brand. Why does he say brand like that? Listen to that. It's not just me.
The Chris Tyson situation could become a complete disaster for Mr. Beast's brand. However, it may also
Brand. I don't know. It's off topic. It just sounded weird.
The Chris Tyson situation could become a complete disaster for Mr. Beast's brand. However, it may also provide some unique benefit.
Well, it's oh man, I love that, like the fence. I don't know, is it even fence sitting because he hasn't gotten like political with it yet? But like, I'd love to know what the point of the video was, other than just throwing Mr. Beast's name in a thumbnail and talking about a topic he's involved with that is currently very. A lot of people are interested in it, right? A lot of people would click. I clicked. I don't ever watch his stuff, so I don't know. Being overly critical. Let's see what he has to say.
So let's begin by going over the drama before explaining exactly
The drama, brand, the drama. Okay, I'm done. Just restart one
the
more
Chris
time.
Tyson situation could become a complete disaster for Mr. Beast's brand. However, it may also provide some unique benefits. So let's begin by going over the drama before explaining exactly how this will impact the Mr. Beast channel. In mid-2022, fans began to notice that Chris Tyson was changing. In the early days, he represented the quintessential Southern gun and truck-loving dude. Yet beginning in March 2022, Chris began to display increasingly feminine traits, making tweets such as "I finally got my nails done at a nail tech." Additionally, Chris would highlight that his facial appearance had changed significantly since the start of the pandemic.
All right, I'm stopping the video again. I know that he's not specifically picking a side here, but I find it very odd that he's playing this like very dramatic, like almost like unnerving music while discussing the drama, as if he's like, as if this crazy like disgusting thing is happening with him. The dude just wanted to dress more feminine, and even now is like, so what, if you don't already know, he's come out as non-binary. Who fucking cares, dude? We're talking about a grown-ass man, dude. It's none of your fucking business. That's my take, at least, before we even go any further here. But I find it very, like, if he does ride the fence, which I'm not saying he will, he knows that there's an audience that doesn't want to see this. They find it disturbing. He's playing this like music, this disturbing music, talking about the drama in a very odd way, in my opinion. So I don't know. Those are my first takes from what we're seeing right now. Oh God, there's my other Twitch overlay. I like this one. It's red.
Which accompanied another post reading, "Okay, so in 4 different customs I had to prove I was myself because I quote look nothing like my passport pic, so much that I'm considering updating my passport. Do you see any resemblance?" Prompting replies such as, "You went from man to boy." Chris responded by stating, "Nah, to be honest, I just really started taking my mental health seriously and eating better." Yet his Twitter photos kept insinuating that Chris was becoming more feminine, with this same kind of look showing up in his Mr. Beast appearances. For example, Well, on the 6th of January 2023, Beast Reacts uploaded a video titled "I strapped a GoPro to a fish," in which Chris dressed in a way that prompted comments such as, "Chris has been adopting more and more traits that remind me of my grandmother." Okay, so some people just gonna ignore Chris's nails? Chris had to have lost a bet. The look is getting wild. The response to the video then prompted countless viral TikToks, such as this one with 700,000 likes, stating, "How did Chris go from this to this?" While others even made the claim that Carl had turned him gay. Now, this was pretty ridiculous, as Carl isn't even that feminine, and Chris had come out as bisexual years before he and
Oh, I didn't know that. Also wanted to use my alt to let everyone know that I am bisexual, and when I told the few people I did when I was 16, I got a lot of negative backlash from friends and family. Just know, if the people around you don't love and support you, we always will. All right, so I want to switch to my big cam. All right, I didn't know that, which that's all the way back in 2020 that he came out as bisexual. He'd already had his kid, which that's a big criticism, that he's a bad influence to his son. So I don't know, man. I think people on Twitter, it's just people on Twitter, and then people pick up on the drama and they make content around it and they get views that way. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I also don't think many people think it is that big of a deal. I think it's definitely the minority of people that are upset with Chris for his recent appearance changes and revelations with his non-binary status. And we're a minute and 45 minutes into the video and we're still covering that, which is interesting. I'll keep playing it.
Carl had even met. The true catalyst for Chris Tyson's feminization instead seemed to have come from his marriage. In January 2022, Chris would post a photo with his wife to his Instagram, yet after this, the family photo stopped altogether. Fans also noticed that he'd removed his wedding ring, with the ring's absence correlating perfectly with the very first post in which he'd painted his nails. Chris confirmed the split in a post from March 2023 reading, "For a little over a year now, me and Katie have been separated," with this also confirming that Chris's transformation began as soon as his marriage came to an end.
All right, that is pretty interesting. I mean, if you're going to try to make this dramatic, like that's something genuinely, dramatic. That's spicy, right? That's some tea, right? Him getting divorced. Which it does just because like he was becoming more feminine doesn't mean that that's why he got divorced, although you never know. His wife may have not have been into it, thought it was a little bizarre. That's all going to be speculation, unless, I quit pausing the video and watch the rest of it. Maybe we learn more about the details of them separating. But yeah, that is a little interesting. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it says anything negative about Chris or his wife. He just, he felt differently than how he was currently representing himself. He changed his outer appearance and probably had some conversations with his wife around it. And, it's speculation, but, maybe that is why they split up, which, she's not into it and he feels strongly about it. What's the problem with that, So, I don't know. Let's keep the ball rolling. Oh, hey, Starry. I'm so sorry I didn't see you there. I don't stream very often. I hope you're still here. Sorry, I'm trying to turn on some stuff on my YouTube studio. What's up, Starry? I hope you're still here. I'll be checking chat more frequently. What do you think about the whole Chris situation with Mr. Beast? I'm going to keep playing, but I'm going to be looking for your reply if you're still here.
Chris went from lighting campfires and raising a family with his beautiful wife to now trying to be a wife with his man buns and long nails. As the criticism continued to pile, Chris announced that he'd be taking a break from social media. And while there was a possibility that Chris would make efforts to return to his former self, he'd rather do the opposite and double down on his feminine image, showing up to the Kids' Choice Awards looking like this.
And honestly, that is so fucking alpha. Like when these alpha dudes want to talk about like masculinity and like what like makes someone a man, what makes you like a boss. Dude, I think showing up like that when you're already getting hate for looking more feminine is such a display of confidence. And I'd even say that's some like alpha sigma energy, right? Like dude, like, all right, you want to make fun of me for being feminine? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna wear pink to the Kids' Choice Awards. Get bent. Yeah, that's awesome to me personally. I think that's sick. I don't know. I don't do this often. Let's just keep it playing, I guess. I think that's cool though. I think that he doubled down is shows a lot of courage. Honestly, he has nothing to gain from this. He was doing very well before, which only adds to the sincerity of the way he feels about all this.
Before making the announcement that he'd been doing HRT for approximately 2 months, which according to a quick Google search is the medical process for changing genders. Chris would expand on this by stating, "Informed consent HRT saved my and many others' lives. The hurdles GNC people..."
Oh, I got a message from Starry here. Chat from Starry. I think people are blowing it out of proportion. Having kids and a wife doesn't affect you being able to transition if you want to. He can still be around his kids. Yeah, exactly. I like the Teddy Fresh Bear on your mic. I put mine on mine as well. Oh, I'll have to check you out. Do you make like videos and stuff, Starry? I don't know if you noticed what this is. Let me bring up my big video. If you have any questions about this, I attended Creator Clash 2. It was awesome, and I would love to nerd out about it with people. So if you or anyone else that joins my chat want to ask me how that was, it was pretty freaking cool. This was like from all the seats. I'm getting off topic though. I'll try to keep it to it. Let me get back to the video. I'll keep watching the chat.
Will have to jump through to get life-saving gender-affirming healthcare in a first-world country is wild to me. Just let people make informed decisions about their own.
I'm gonna pause. I thought this tweet was kind of weird, and if you're I only have one viewer. It's you, Starry. I did think this tweet was kind of weird, as much as I am on Chris's side. Informed consent HRT saved my and many others' lives. I believe that. Mental health. I think that. Yeah, you can cope with bad situations without it immediately becoming a life-threatening thing, right? Like there's people who get disfigured and they have to come to terms with their bodies, and they can do that through therapy. Although, yeah, I totally agree that he should have the ability to do whatever the hell he wants with his own body. And then over here, where does it goes? Get life-saving, gender-affirming healthcare. I don't like that. I thought it was a bit. I don't even know what the word is, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of did get some of the criticism from this particular tweet because it almost seemed very victim-y, unfortunately. While I totally can say yeah, it can really psychologically mess you up probably if you feel like you're in the wrong body and you're not legally being allowed to express yourself. I think it is a little bit. I have a friend who killed themselves, so I don't know. I take suicide pretty seriously. I don't like when it's used as a tool for debate, whether I agree with that side of the argument or not. But he's getting so much shit online. I mean, I don't really care that much. But if I get it, is what I'm saying. While I don't agree with the criticism this particular tweet got, I understand the criticism. So yeah, I don't know. I regret not going since I'm from Tampa. You're from Tampa, Star. You didn't go. Wow. I don't make videos currently. I have an Instagram. I watched all of Creator Clash. I'm actually from Tampa. Yeah. Yeah, you should have went. It was really cool. It was only $50 some of tickets for general admission. There were a lot of YouTubers sitting in general admission. I ended up getting really lucky. You can check it out on my Instagram. I sat right in front of Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, where they were in their little section for the before and after show or whatever. It was pretty cool. I got a picture with all 3 of us in it, which was super awesome. My girlfriend was really upset about that. I went for Dad. I love Dad. Who was your favorite creator that was in the Creator Clash, Starry? Or anyone else who joins the chat? I'm going to keep playing it.
Own bodies, which received a positive response from both Carl and Mr. Beast, who wrote, "Got you. I did one
really
more
cool
heart
to see
than
Mr.
Carl
Beast
because I'm
taking
a
a side
better
on this
friend."
because it wasn't
While his
a political
co-workers
issue.
expressed positivity, others weren't so welcoming. There goes a father figure the kid won't ever be able to look up to. Hard times create strong men.
Yeah, I see you there. Exactly, Starry. He is kind of a bitty baiting the tweet. Yeah, saying he would end his life if he couldn't get the surgery. Exactly. I'm totally on his side, but I don't like that. I don't like that. There's people who are, they bad things happen to them, and yeah. Yep. Actually, Starry, I see that's so sick. You probably heard the commentary a lot. It's actually really funny. No one in our section really knew he was there. They were there. They were also intent on watching the fight. And my one friend, he's not into YouTube or anything like that. He just went with me for the trip to Tampa, which is really cool of him. I had two friends that came with. They were both really cool. He goes, hey Devin, what's up going on behind us? Everyone's taking pictures of somebody. I turned around, I saw Markiplier first. I didn't see Jack yet. I'm like, holy fuck, it's Markiplier. And then a bunch of other people started freaking out and taking pictures too. And then I think they got kind of annoyed. They were kind of sick of all the attention, which is understandable. I don't blame them for that. I'd probably have enough of it at a certain point too. Favorite creator was AB. I was actually pro AB, but I still also like Dad. Yeah, I get that completely. I wanted AB to win though. I was also interested in Ian's fight. I wanted Ian to win. I mainly only watched for AB. Yeah, I only went there for Dad. And I think being in the audience, I can 100% attest the hype in the stadium for Dad and AB's fight. It beat iDubbbz. Like, there was no fight that, like, everybody, like, you couldn't even see the stadium. Everybody stood up when Dad was coming out. It was by far the mood in the room was for the Dad AB fight was like completely blew every other single fight out of the water. It was everyone was looking to see that fight. Everyone was looking to see that fight. Dad brings a crowd, and AB does too. AB's cool. H3 podcast is big, right? Yep.
Strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. Weak man times. Chris responded to this comment by stating, "This is just more dog whistling that somehow trans and GNC folks aren't safe around kids. Tucker begs for me to come back when I leave for like 2 days to film. He is so loved and happy. Kids aren't born with hate, it's taught by people like you, and my child will only know love. I know I'm going to be a great parent, and so is every other person who puts the love of their child before everything. I made this decision because I wanted to show up as my best and happiest self for him. In a way, this was for Tucker." Chris's response received some positivity such as, "I'm convinced you're an amazing
AB
father.
Dad fight.
Tucker is lucky to
fight
have
was
you
insane.
and also lucky to have all of those who surround and support you in his life. As well as I adore that, I'm glad you made that decision. It's so much easier to be a parental figure. I
hate all the hate that Ian's getting.
Yet he'd also receive an equal amount of backlash. You ripped apart your family and took a father figure away from your son just so you could paint your nails and act zesty. Pathetic.
Yeah.
He will get torn apart at school, won't want to have friends around his house. A life full of difference and being alone. Must have missed the point in that tweet. How's this for him when you're depriving him of a father figure?" Although Chris wasn't altered by these comments, as he'd once again reiterate his certainty in a new post reading, "It's never too late to start being yourself," which received praise from Mr. Beast as well as Nolan.
Yeah, that was cool that YouTube actually popped in and backed up Chris too. Oh yeah, dude. Time for Myth versus Dad. It was intense. I think AB did really well. He would have gotten scared and quit because of his injury. I don't know who would have won in the end of all the rounds played out. Yeah, I agree. As a huge Dad fan, I mean, even my buddies, they were like, I don't know, dude. It kind of looks like Dad's getting knocked around a little bit, but I think it was more even than anything. But I think what really made it look like it was getting knocked around is the fact that he puts on this character that he's the invincible, robot, like Dadbot. And his last fight was such a clear-cut victory. To see anybody match his energy in the ring was like surprising. So I think that affected the perception of like, oh, I think Dad's getting beat up. Because they were both laying into each other pretty well, but I think it was just surprising to see someone match his energy so quick like that. Yeah, Myth versus Dad. Yeah, AB's cousin Myth. What is it? They figured it out on the podcast yesterday. It's like Myth is AB's cousin once removed, which is interesting how that worked out. But yeah, Myth's cool. Excited to see more from all of them. I'd like to see AB fight Dad again, honestly. With the way the fight ended this year, I'd like to see a rematch, but I think AB's done. I don't think he's going to fight again.
And Carl. However, these comments also added.
What do you think about the iDubbbz Anissa stuff?
In a few
the drama.
years, look back at this thread and remember they were never your friends. Only yes men cowards. Hope you come out of this safe. Mr. Beast responded to this with a simple opinion irrelevant ratio, to which the original commenter would state, "I have 30 followers, so go ahead and ratio me. I'll still rest easy knowing that I'm not a coward
who idly stand by watching a friend ruin his own life."
In some ways, it was nice to see the boys standing up for Chris on Twitter. However, the situation has already begun to change the dynamic within the videos.
The Wells Fargo
we got an ad. No free clout. All right, what do we got? Oh, it's his second cousin. My bad. My bad. I don't know if you saw. I did a video. Oh no, they're all falling. I'll just show you the ones that didn't fall. I bought the H3 cards. I did a video where I like reviewed all of them, and then I ranked the best one to the worst one. I didn't really expect it to get any views because it was a bit of a passion project, but I did do that. It's on my channel. It's fun. It was a fun video. I have another Teddy Fresh sticker back here. Wow, this ad's long as hell. I'm bringing you back in.
Just click, done.
For example, in a recent livestream titled Opening 1,000 Mystery Art Boxes, Chris would once again dress in quite a feminine way, and while everybody participated as usual, the energy and vibe didn't feel nearly as smooth as it normally does. It felt as though there was an unaddressed elephant in the room.
I hate to be part of this crowd. Anissa ruins Ian's reputation / online image. I think she does a lot of things that are very cringe, and Ian puts up with a lot from her. He would have bullied himself back then. I need to watch that video. I love H3. Yeah, you know, the Ian and Anissa thing. I think people can grow. I think like anybody, like me, I'm sure like yourself, you know, we've all done things in our past that we wouldn't do today. And even like when like I feel like I've gone through a significant change in my life, and in that intermediate period where I was trying to navigate into the person that I wanted to be, I may have done things that don't necessarily match up with who I am now and who I was trying to be. So I don't know, just like you don't use ad blockers. I know I'm POS, but I use it. Yeah, I should use ad blockers. I'm just too lazy to put them on. It's not a moral thing. But yeah, with Ian, I don't know. Like we both watch H3 podcast. You know, I don't know. I actually discovered Ethan from all the hate videos, and then I started watching the podcast, and I ended up liking it. So I don't know. People say similar things about Ethan. And iDubbbz is maybe going through a similar thing right now, but I don't know. I really, he doesn't post anymore. So it's hard. Like, I feel like I don't have enough information to digest it all, but overall, I mean, they're doing boxing charity. I think they're good people. I wouldn't say anything bad about them. I'd go that far as to say that there's nothing worth saying anything bad about either of them. I don't think, at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. Ian and Anissa, it's a tricky topic.
Room, and therefore everybody was in their head as opposed to being in the present moment.
Ian is a millionaire, shouldn't have to do OnlyFans. How do I feel about that? I don't know. I feel like that's a personal thing. Like if Ian's okay with it, which I will never know if Ian is truly okay with it or what that conversation looked like. Yeah, same. I've watched too much H3. I don't think I've missed a single podcast. I think I've seen every single podcast. But yeah, okay. So like if Ian is okay with it, and to say that he isn't okay with it or he's coping, nobody knows that other than Ian, right? So I mean, if he says he's cool with it, then who am I to say otherwise? Would I be okay with my girlfriend doing an OnlyFans and posting what she posts particularly? Not really. That would be a conversation that me and my girlfriend would have to have. That being said, I would do an OnlyFans. I don't give a shit. I'd probably just do some like cosplay. Like, I don't know. If you go to my Instagram, I got plenty of pictures in me in women's clothing. I just don't give a shit. I think it's funny. I do it intentionally because I come from a small town where a lot of people are very ignorant, and I like to piss them off. It's kind of the whole point for me. Her and her mom almost ruined the event this year with the controversy that happened with Froggy Fresh. I know, dude. I did a video about that, and I said in that video, and I thought about it a lot before I made the video. Am I upset that Froggy Fresh got kicked from Creator Clash? 100%. I'm pissed, man. I wanted to see that fight. Do I agree with the decision? No, I don't agree with the decision. I don't think they should have kicked him from Creator Clash. That being said, I watched the whole thing go down. I was very intensively watching every little bit of drama. I am familiar with Sam Hyde. I'm tuned into that. I think I could be an authority on that topic. Yeah, I mean, what did Froggy Fresh think was going to happen when he started messing with Sam Hyde, which he should be allowed to do. He should be allowed to do that. But messing with Sam Hyde and then making cracks about Anissa's OnlyFans and then going off on what he believed to be her mom. It's like I kind of sitting on the fence, but I understand the decision. I'm just very upset by it. As long as Ian has a healthy relationship, I don't see a problem. Me personally, though, I wouldn't have an OnlyFans girlfriend. Yeah, I don't think I would either, man. I'm with you on that. Depends on the OnlyFans, though, because some of those girls just do, like, bikini, like, shit they post on Instagram. They just put a paywall on it. That I'm okay with it. I would probably let my girlfriend do that. Well, I really can't control her, but I would be okay with my girlfriend doing that. But if my girlfriend posted what Anissa posted, I would be very uncomfortable. Hi, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, everyone likes your name. Well, all two people here. Yeah, I don't know. That's my thoughts on the Froggy Fresh thing. I was upset by the decision. I even disagreed with the decision, but if that was my girlfriend and we'd be going through what we were going through and he came at my girlfriend like that, I'd be a petty little bitch and kick him from the fight too. I mean, I'm only human, man. Sometimes I get petty with it, you know? You should see me flip out on people on Twitter. I have a fun time with that. I'm gonna keep playing the video, guys.
Enjoying each other's company. Maybe everybody was simply too busy opening packages, but Chris did make these bizarre jokes about Jimmy being female, making him incredibly uncomfortable.
Oh my God, Jimmy, look, they drew you. Jimmy, they drew you so well. It looks just like you.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, it's Jimmy.
How did fan art?
And I saw these TikToks and these clips. It was kind of weird, right?
Kind, Mr. Beast. That is my tagline.
Becoming even weirder when each member started to pay each other compliments.
Hey, nice shirt. Thanks, dude. Nice shirt.
Hey, nice shirt.
Thanks, dude. Nice shirt.
Thanks.
Right here.
Nice shirt.
Nice shoes.
For the most part, the live stream was devoid of awkward moments. However, it would act as fodder for another 100 million views worth of drama and criticism. Chris likely believes that people will slowly adapt to his new appearance over time.
Which they will. People will slowly adapt to Chris's new appearance over time, okay? It will become normal. People will not think about it eventually. It'll be like a side criticism at some point. 100%.
But is this really going to happen? Well, maybe. It's difficult to say as the situation is fairly unique, especially when considering Chris's reputation and influence. However, if Chris continues to transition, would it be unreasonable to say that he could jeopardize some of the...
I don't know anything about Chris. I only know this drama. I do not watch Mr. Beast other than when I react to it and my audio gets thrown out of sync, which was my last video.
personality traits which made him a successful member in the first place. Perhaps the opposite will happen and he'll instead pick up new personality traits that better resonate with the current MrBeast audience. This was put forward in many comments supportive of Chris, who implied that there'll be millions of queer kids who look up to him, although this doesn't necessarily mean that it'll add any value to the videos. MrBeast has likely cultivated a massive LGBT audience, all of whom are already watching anyway, and if we've learned anything from Hollywood in recent years, it's that adding over-the-top LGBT characters for the sake of relatability rarely works as intended and is often nothing more than a distraction from the premise of the movie or video. On top of this, it can be uncomfortable and unrelatable for the silent majority, although as we have seen, a situation like Chris's does have the potential to create an otherworldly amount of discussion, which could be seen as a benefit for the MrBeast brand.
Drama is good for growth, 100%. That would be an easy way to up my
So
views
you're
if
a
I got it.
Keemstar?
Bro.
The problem is this type of situation is probably the last thing that MrBeast wants to attract, as he's forced to agree with Chris's position, as he has no way of manipulating the situation without being painted as the bad guy. It's a lose-lose situation.
I think MrBeast probably is a little uncomfortable, but I do also believe he's supportive. Like, if one of my friends came out as like non-binary and started doing HRT, I'd be supportive, but let's be real. I mean, that's a lot to take in. Like, see, especially like one of your male friends who's been like your bro, who like has portrayed himself to be extremely masculine in the past, like those tendencies, to see him dressed like very feminine and going through HRT and even causing drama to your business. Mr. Beast probably is like feeling a certain way about it. That's we're seeing reflected in these clips that we're seeing right now in this picture. But overall, I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't be supportive over the situation personally, but I do definitely think that there's a little bit of like, we're seeing a lot of emotion here that's like not being taken too far out of context, personally.
For Mr. Beast. I think Jimmy is in an inescapable situation. If he kicks out Chris, cancelled. If he don't, his channel will die for real. An inescapable situation is a pretty good way of describing the drama, which is also why it deserves the harsh label of being a nightmare. Jimmy has no option but to publicly express acceptance of—
Oh, the bell's ringing. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but every night at 10 o'clock in my town, the bell rings. It's going right now.
Chris's transition, a silence or even worse, disapproval would come with obvious severe repercussions. However, in accepting Chris's transition, Jimmy implies that this will be the new normal within the content, thus annoying a different group of people, many of whom will never express their true feelings and may rather simply click on fewer Mr. Beast videos. If this is the case, Jimmy has no option but to accept this fate, as removing Chris from the video—
When this drama came out, and I heard people saying Chris Mr. Beast is trans, I thought they were talking about Mr. Beast because I didn't know his name. Yeah, I don't know any of these guys. I know Mr. Beast, of course. Bro, hold on. I'm about to give up my horrible secret. I wear glasses. I hate the way I look in them, so I don't wear them in my videos. Yeah, bro, sometimes Mr. Beast live streams get awkward. They be making some corny and dad level jokes. Silent Hill Town. What is that? What is Silent Hill Town? But yeah, what's up, Joe? Big fan. First time on stream. Yo, what's up, Cybertron198? I didn't think I had any fans, so that's nice to hear. Yeah, we're just watching video about the Mr. Beast Chris drama, so that's cool. We were talking about Creator Clash. I went to Creator Clash too. We were talking about the Anissa and iDubbbz drama too there for a minute. I'm just gonna finish up this video. And don't tell anybody that I wear glasses, guys. It's top secret. This is just between me and you three, okay?
Videos in any kind of way could create an even more severe media firestorm. The only clean solution, should things go south, might be for Chris to resign himself, and even then rumors and bad press will be unavoidable. Whether it be arrogance or ignorance, Chris seems oblivious to how this whole thing might impact Jimmy, forgetting that he achieved his current level of success.
Yeah, but what is he just not supposed to ever be true to himself to make sure that Jimmy's okay, to Mr. Beast is okay? Mr. Beast is pretty big. I think he's gonna be fine. That was fucking stupid.
By avoiding this exact type of drama.
All right, that's the video, guys. What else do you want to watch? I'm gonna switch to this cam. Oh god, I don't like the way I look in glasses at all, guys. I'm not a fan. I want to get like circular glass. I don't know. Different kind of glasses, maybe. Not a fan. The horror game Silent Hill has a siren bell that goes off when the time transitions to be like bad. And your town is a bell, Silent Hill Town. Yeah, dude, I honestly, like, my hill is Silent Hill Town. I live in Appalachia. I literally, I could, like, if I could figure out how to live stream from my phone, I could walk out of my front door and the Appalachian Mountain is literally like, there are maybe 3 houses from where I'm at to the Appalachian Mountain. So I am a mountain boy, 100%. Don't be ashamed of your glasses. I wear glasses too, and it's better than damaging your eyes. I feel like my glasses make my eyes weaker. I wear my glasses. If I wear them all day, my eyes are shot at night. If I don't wear them all day, I can definitely see better at night. But yeah, I don't know. I wear them like in public in real life. I just like when I'm looking at myself recording and I'm reminded of them, it's just like, rather not wear them. I'm also nearsighted, so I can't see things far away, if that's correct. So when I'm just on my computer, it's not normally a big deal, but trying to read the chat on my other monitor, I can't really read it. I'm about to tell my crush I like her. Wish me luck. Dude, go get it, Cybertron198. Good luck, dog. 100%. I wish I had any clout at all. I'd gas you up, dog. I'd be like, I'd be like, yo, Cyber. I'd be like gassing you up and shit, dog. That's awesome. What else do we want to watch? I thought that Sunny V2 did a video about iDubbbz. That's what I wanted to actually watch. Anybody here like Chad Chad? I'm a Chad Chad fan. Let me know in the chat if we want to watch Chad Chad's new video, or if you just want me to watch it so you see what I'm talking about. I'm a big fan of Chad Chad. I saw her at Creator Clash. I was pretty pumped up. She walked out with Jarvis Johnson. Hey, look, MeJoeShmoe's live. Reflection of a recording is probably not great, and wearing a headset hurts with glasses on. Yeah, that too. I wear them when I ride my motorcycle, though, and my helmet's pretty tight. So, if Riz are up, Cybertron 198, get it going. But yeah, I don't know. The pain don't really bother me. I ride them with my helmet on. That hurts the same way. These are really expensive. These are Audio Technica headphones, so yeah, hopefully they're good. How you gonna Riz her up, dude? Are you just gonna like text her, or are you gonna like, you got something planned? Got something planned, Cybertrunk? I don't know what Chad Chad is. Okay, we're gonna watch Chad Chad because I want to see her new video. I saw she posted. I like her. I'm a big fan. Let me show you what she's about. This is Chad Chad. She blew up. Let's go. I know what video she had like 200 subscribe. This video, I think she like literally was like, "Thanks guys for 200 subscribers," and then I'm pretty sure, but like in like another 4 months, she had like 1 million subscribers. She just blew up out of nowhere. She's cool. I like her. Sneeko did a Sneeko. The reason he got banned, if you know who Sneeko is, he actually did a mock R word of Chad Chad. So that's a little bit of Chad Chad lore. But here's how to make men obsessed with you. Watch this shit.
It's impossible to explain this relationship.
My sister and I do work that is groundbreaking.
I normally don't like reaction content on live streams, but I have like no subscribers. Yeah, why haven't I blown up yet? I wonder that a lot. I've even gotten, I don't know, man. I'm not that good. But some of my videos really do suck. Like my last video, I like posted it, and when I posted, I saw the audio was out of sync. I just sent it. I'm like, I don't got time. I work a full-time job. It's like, which is just cope. I get that. But I'm actually thinking about doing some different kinds of content soon. I have a new video coming out tomorrow. It's done. It's uploaded. I'm just going to post it tomorrow at 5 o'clock. So you guys should check that out. Share it and boost it. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Actually, funny part is when I found Chad Chad, we were around the same subscriber size. And that's kind of why I started watching her, because I'm like, oh, this is so cool. You make good videos. We're the same size. And then she just got blown the fuck up one day. Which is cool. No hate. And this is like, goddamn, why can't that happen to me? I guess my videos just aren't that great, you know? But it's cool. It is what it is, you know? You are not ugly and you have a good voice and stuff. My voice is shot right now. I've screamed so loud for Dad and iDubbbz. But Cybertron, how you gonna riz this girl up? I want to hear it. I want to hear the plan, dog. Or whatever. Or whatever the significant other is. How are you gonna riz this person up? Cybertron 198, what's going on? Oh, it is a her. Oh God, why did my screen get crazy? Wow, Chad's recording in like big screen. Look at that. Chad's out here. Okay, now it's normal. I don't know what happened. That was weird. I'm gonna start playing the video. You should watch that video of kids committing crimes. McDonald's, I think Penguins made a video on it. Wait, what? Maybe you should make more H3 videos. I found you from H3 videos. Oh, what video did you find from my H3 videos? That's interesting to know. I will. If people want me to geek out about H3 more, I will. Yeah, I don't know. I like H3. I just, I don't know. I get bored. I do this as a hobby. It's definitely like, I like to get views. I try to get views, but sometimes I just got to blow some smoke about something I'm interested in, you know? But yeah, what's this video with, bro, you got to give it time. The algorithm bless you one day. Perspective. This is something I look at a lot. I have been around longer than Chad by, I think, I've been around a lot longer than Chad, and I watched her start her channel, get similar subscribers to me, and then just blow up. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't. I do sometimes curse and shit, so I don't know. I get a little edgy sometimes. But what's up with this video with the McDonald's? I'm going to start playing this, but I'm curious about this McDonald's video.
Hey guys, sorry about the noise. That's just 7 men being so obsessed with me that they won't leave me alone. Guys, I know I make a mean grilled cheese, but seriously, you're embarrassing yourselves.
Ma'am, please let us in. We got a call about a grease fire.
Okay, sure you did. Nice try, guys. I mean, so desperate. Come on. A queen, Charles, Grinch. My name is Chad. Not really. And are you struggling to get dates? Is the guy you like not?
Yeah, she got a sock over her microphone. That's sick. My microphone like came with like this setup right here. This shit, it all like came together. Other than the microphone, I have a $35 fine microphone. You will be in Creator Clash next year if you work hard, dude. I already like called it out. I already like. They announced that they were, dude, you have no idea. I'd be on that. I would take out a loan. I would ruin my life financially and train all year for Creator Clash given the opportunity. Where is it? Hold on. I want to bring up my tweets. I have a banger tweet. At least I thought it was cute. I gotta find it. I gotta learn how to navigate Twitter real quick. 16 followers on Twitter. I'm growing, boys. I'm growing. Popcorn. Okay. Yeah, I posted this here. I was like, if you want to fight, we'll introduce you to a good coach who gets it no matter where you are in the world. Excited to see you steps up to plate this year, but first time, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm reading it way fucked up. I'm a little dyslexic. But anyway, I'm like, I want to fight. I can guarantee I could at least get my mom to come buy a ticket or two. I will also clean up after if you want. And I got this awesome photo of me in my maid's outfit, which I have been going to the gym and on creatine for about a long time now. And this was like no workout or effort. So I want to get back into that outfit this year because I'm way more jacked. So I got a bunch of good ones like this on my Instagram. I get a kick out of it. I think it's fun. But yeah, no, you have no idea. I start boxing. Yeah, I should. I go to the gym. They got a bag there. I bump it around. I'm not going to claim I know anything. I actually will tell you this though. Me and my buddies went to a bar during Creator Clash. They had a boxing scale. See how hard you can punch like they all did before the fight. And I'm sure iDubbbz and Alex Wasabi were pulling their punches, but I think they hit like 600s, maybe 700s. Me and my buddy were like banking on 900s. We were like, we beat everybody in the bar, in the club we were at. It's really more of a club, as we were like in Florida. We beat every dude in the club. I was paying for people. I was like giving people money like, yo, try to beat me. And dude, like nobody was touching me and my buddy. Best part, my buddy who was right with me, he just had major surgery done on his hand and he's punching this thing with everything he's got with like all for the fucked up hand. And he's beating out these like really big dudes who were trying to flex on girls. It was great. Sorry, I got to go now. You for live stream. What a great day. Yes, Scooby-Doo. See you. Bye, Scooby. All right, let's get back to the Chad videos. Scooby, if you want, shoot me that video of this McDonald's. I'll find Moist Critical's video. I'll find it if he talked about it. I'll watch this.
Texting you back. Did your last date end with you having to post a 3-part story time on TikTok? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then that's a skill issue. Okay, I have so many people obsessed with me that I have to beat them off with a stick. And that's hard. It takes a lot of lube. Now that we're officially out of cuffing season, things in the relationship area may be a little more difficult. And that's okay. All you have to do is get better at everything immediately. TikTok. Speaking of which, that app is always offering helpful morsels of dating advice. Like
fun fact, my next video coming out tomorrow 5 o'clock. It's also about really bad advice that people give on TikTok. And I kind of just am very cynical. I'm much less happy about it. The vibe is definitely different in my video. I'm more of just like straight up cynical. You know, flex with a broken hand from a motorcycle accident. Yeah, so. Yep.
Interested, but not too interested. Flirt with them a lot, but not a lot.
Cut the red wire, not the blue wire. What do you mean there's a green wire? Cut that one too.
Her editing is good. It wasn't always this good, but her editing's
We've
gotten
talked about
better.
alpha dating advice before, but the other day I came across this video.
Things you should never say to a man if you want him to be completely obsessed. You're exactly my type. Don't make him too comfortable. He will start slacking. Make him feel slightly inferior to you and he'll treat you like a
That's so
goddess.
toxic.
Don't tell a guy you like him. Are you crazy? Make him feel like shit. If you find yourself intentionally trying to make someone feel inferior to you, you're a bad person. You're not allowed to girl bossify manipulation. Hey, you want to get dinner sometime? I don't think so. Why not? I think you're getting a little too comfortable. We're married. Are we though?
Your local
No,
Ashley
no
store
free
is-
clout. No free clout, even though my uncle owns a Ashley's furniture store. I've told her, now we gotta wait for the response. What'd you say, dog? Air it publicly on my live stream. You should have waited for this video. It shows you how to make guys obsessed with you, but you could just reverse the gaslighting tropes and get the job done that way. Video's back.
But you know who I am obsessed with? Is today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Intimina. Are you tired of
We'll
running
watch
out of
it.
pads or tampons at literally the worst possible time?
She's
Or
the
are you
only
tired of
creator I
spending
know
money
that does like
every month
tampon
on period
commercials,
products when you
which is
could
good.
be using
It's
it to
fine.
buy more flour
It's good to
like yourself?
normalize it.
If so,
you
then
know?
it might be time for the switch. Intimina offers a line of environmentally friendly and cost-friendly menstrual products. Their cups are
Yep.
made from medical grade
There you
silicone
go.
and come in a bunch of different sizes. So whether you've been using cups for a while or are a beginner, you
There you go, dude. Use code CHAD and get your girl a menstrual cup. You know.
You can easily find the right cup for you. The Lily Cup 1 is the perfect starter product for beginners. It comes in this protective case that you can take with you.
Didn't even know these things existed. I just knew tampons and pads and didn't know about this. I'm invested in the Cybertron lore. I want him to stream now the reaction LMFAO. This is going to help you riz her up. Yeah, dude. Straight up. Do I need to bring you into a Discord call? I'll bring you into my Discord and we could chat about it, dog. I'm down. Hit her with the I like you. Hit her with the I like you. Cool.
Anywhere. This cup has you covered for up to 8 hours of protection and has this loop here for easy, stress-free removal. The first time using cups can be daunting, but if you have any questions, Intimina's website is a great resource for menstrual care and even has a YouTube channel with tutorials on how to use each of their products. If you want to check out Intimina's website, just click the link in the description or go to intimina.com to learn more about the Lily Cup 1. Thank you to Intimina for sponsoring.
See, that's it, Starry. I, as a guy, obviously, like menstrual products and women's products can make me uncomfortable, but I also understand that, like, a lot of, like, women's stuff is like, ew, we don't talk about that, and it leads to a lot of, like, lack of information for girls to, like, know alternatives to stuff like this. So, yeah, that's why I chose to watch the ad. I felt it was important. I think it's something that's good that she's willing to advertise on her channel, because I'm sure it turns off about 50% of her potential audience when they see it. Like me, it made me feel a little uncomfortable. That's just me being a dumb man, honestly. You know, what are you going to do? Like, I warmed her up. We got Cybertron Lorb, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I warmed up to it as well. I want to tell you something and all that stuff. All right, there you go, dude. Dropping the Riz on her. Hell yeah.
Sponsoring today, and let's get back to the video.
Do not say you are perfect. Keep him on his toes, sis. Don't make it so easy for him.
If you were thinking of complimenting the person you're interested in, don't. What are we supposed to say instead? It doesn't really seem like we're allowed to say anything positive, so I guess the right thing is to insult them. Hey, I saw you from across the room and I just wanted to say I could smell your breath all the way over there. Can I get you a drink of mouthwash? You want to head back to your place alone so you can brush your teeth?
Keep him on his toes, sis. Don't make it so easy for him.
How's he supposed to get anything done if he's got to stand on his toes all the time?
Be right back, babe. I gotta pick up your prescription.
How to make him obsessed with you. When on the phone with him, say his name and drag it out a little. If he says something funny, touch his arm while you laugh. Give him a cute nickname that only you call him.
This is all, I don't even know what the name of it is, but there was this book and it was more of a joke, but some guys took it seriously. And it was all like how to pick up chicks, and it was really popular early 2000s. And this is like, it was basically just like gaslight them, tell them they look like shit, make them very insecure. This is like that, but like reversed for like guys.
UGH.
I know this means ugh, like how that's a cute thing for people to do. But when I first read this, I thought that that was the nickname you're supposed to give them. So we've been talking.
Yeah, Cyber say, I don't normally, like, don't actually, but like, yeah, the vibe would be if you were using this logic, you'd be like, hey girl, you know, you're not normally, like, girls like you aren't normally my type, but something about you is different. Like shit like that, dude. Just fucking gaslighting people.
Now, and it's been great. Ugh. And I think that we should take it to the next level. Every time I close my eyes, all I can see is our future together. Ugh. Also, what if he doesn't want a nickname? What if he likes his name, or if it's already super short? Hey, my name is Nick. Hi, can I give you a nickname? No thanks, I already have one.
Things you should never say to a man. You're exactly my type.
Is there a closer picture of Bella Hadid we can use? I just feel like we aren't zoomed in enough. Things you should never say to a man. Videos from this account just use zoomed in pictures of models and then give some of the worst advice you've ever heard. How to make a man like you.
Andrew Tate must be getting his info from TikTok. Do you understand that I want to be this guy, but I think I was like one of the first people to talk about Andrew Tate. Like, I found him on TikTok and it's made of, no, I lie. This girl, Anna Marie Forcino made a video about him, and I was like, this guy really does suck. So then I like made a video to kind of defend her, as if my at the time 100 subscriber channel was going to do anything. But yeah, I made a whole video. I made like 3 videos about him, and a Sims playthrough where I pretended to be him. It was fun. It's on my channel. It's got like 900 views.
Tell him you fucking hate him.
How to make a man spoil you. Classical conditioning.
Hey, to make a man spoil you, just like become a psychologist. All you gotta do is go to school for a minimum of 5 years and dedicate your life to the intricacies of human psychology, and then you can finally claim your prize. A guy named this might just be me, but if you have to
was that Andrew Tate?
And dedicate your life to the intricacies of human psychology, and then you can finally claim your prize. A guy named
Yeah, he's looking rough. He's rocking the botched hair transplant though now. He's like combing it and shit. Like he's clearly like almost bald, like where his hair is very thin. And he's like rocking it since they let him out. He's just combing that shit now, trying to style it again, which is interesting. I thought he looked much better bald. Fucking freak. They fucked with his eyes for this photo. Made him look crazier than he really looks. Fuck Andrew Tate.
This might just be me, but if you have to Pavlov a guy into treating you well, maybe he's not the one. Maybe just date someone else instead of treating it like a Psych 101 assignment. My boyfriend never gets me flowers, so I'm gonna give him a piece of ham every time I mention them. Hey babe, look at my tulips. I can't stand babies. Or kids. Hey wow, look at my pet Tunias.
How to mess with him. Text him good morning and let him respond. Then don't
Do girls like getting flowers? I used to always get girls flowers. My grandfather owned a flower shop in town, but like, if it wasn't so easy for me to get flowers, I might not have, because I don't understand what's so great about getting flowers. But is that a thing? Starry?
reply. Have convos with him and stop responding out of nowhere. Text him come over, then don't answer.
So just don't talk to him. It's called absence makes the heart grow fonder. So the more absent you are, the more fonder they are. And that is why my dad left 16 years ago. He actually loved me too much. Thanks, Dad. Also, if you text someone come over and then stop responding, what if they do come over? Because I think this person is assuming he'll text and ask what time or something. But what if he doesn't and just shows up? I think if you invite someone over, you should be prepared for them to actually come over. All right, you see that guy on the left? Yeah, I see him. Take him out. Got him. Oh my God. What? I was messing around. You hired me. I don't think that's what happened. You paid a deposit. Did I though?
Oh, nah, fuck that. I have a friend who's like that. Gaslights like that. Do you like OTK? What is OTK? I think I do. It sounds kind of dumb, but I think I do. I think I know what it is, but I don't quite remember at this moment. Oh, we're back.
I want him to be insanely attracted to you. You are going to be fun to be around. You are also going to make sure
I made a video about her. Didn't do very well. I never did another video like that ever again. But I did do a video about her. Moving on.
Have your own life. Your hobbies, your friends, your activities are exactly the things that make you this interesting girl he's attracted to.
Something that I've noticed about a few of these is that you need to be busy to make a guy obsessed with you. So a lot of the advice is like, you need to have a lot of friends. And
honestly, yes. I think that's actually true, but like not busy, like actually busy, like have a life, you know, put yourself together pretty well, you know. Girl boss energy is awesome. Guys like that, and guys that don't like that aren't worth your fucking time, you know? So yeah, you know?
great relationships so you can get a boyfriend. You need to have hobbies that you're passionate about so you can get a boyfriend.
Yeah,
Lead
that shouldn't be the only reason that you are successful though.
Within yourself.
You just want to be successful, and then
so
a guy will be attracted to you
Finding
because
someone
you're
who likes
successful.
you and your accomplishments should be a byproduct and not the reason you were trying to accomplish things.
And in the second row, we have Brittany, 4-time Olympic gold medalist. Just look at her go, John.
Like the OTK crew. I don't really watch them, be honest with you. I know Miss Kiff got into some drama recently. I just don't watch them. I don't know. I never really got into them. I don't know why. I would. I just don't. I just haven't.
That's right, Paul. She is just on fire today. Hang on, what's this? What's going on? Wait, what's wrong? We're getting word that she has finally gotten a text back from Josh. Folks, this is incredible. Every Olympian dreams of this day. Such an inspiration for little girls watching all over the world right now. You can say that again, Paul.
If you do these three things, he will fall in love with you. Number one, a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. If you learn how to cook his favorite meal and everything that he likes.
Hate that he just said that. Dumb.
I promise you, he will fall in love with you. Number two, be his support system. Living life as a man in today's society can be difficult sometimes.
Hate the way he said that. Hate the way he was worded that. Obviously, supporting your significant other is important, but living in life in society as a man today, shut the fuck up, idiot.
There's a lot of pressure.
I like that most of these videos are telling us how to play mind games, and this one is just, ladies, being a man is harder than it's ever been.
Exactly.
Okay? Now go make me a sandwich. It is 2023. We have touchscreen toasters.
What do I think about Sneeko and Critical? I've been debating making a video about Sneeko, but what would I say? Like, he's obviously very insecure. Sneeko is a very insecure person. He's a grifter. He thinks all attention is good attention, which he's not wrong. I know who he is now. I mean, I don't know if you remember Sneeko, the reason he got banned was because he mock R-worded Chad in one of his videos. He like went off about Chad and how she needs a good, you know, and then like, you know, he was going to do it whether she liked it or not. Yeah, only being a man is hard, not a woman. Exactly. You know, exactly. Not really. But yeah, no, Sneeko is a fucking pussy. He's not a man. He's a fucking bitch. Yeah, I don't really, what else is more to say about that? His opinions are all wrong. He's not right about anything. He's a dumbass. He's a pussy. He's not a man. And it's already been said, you know, pretty clearly by creators literally a million times bigger than me. So it's like one of those, like when I made my Andrew Tate videos, he was kind of underground still. Sometimes I'll make a video like that because I know it's going to get me views and I like to get views. But I don't know, for some reason, Sneeko, I just don't know how I would do it. Even with my low standards, I don't know how I would do it.
and are still giving dating advice based on a quote from John Adams. I'm not saying you shouldn't cook for the person you love. I'm just saying we need some new material. I don't know if we should be following advice that's older than light bulbs. Kids can't sleep? Give them some arsenic. Breath stink? Gargle some arsenic. Your breath will still stink, but you won't be worried about that anymore.
What I'm about to share is very manipulative, and I don't recommend you use it on just anyone. You're gonna create pleasure and pain. Let's start with pleasure. Give this person attention, give them hope, let them get comfortable. Almost like they're in an ocean with unlimited supplies of water. Next up, pain. You're gonna take them from that ocean and drop them in the desert. Okay, no more water supply. In other words, no contact. Because that's when they're gonna get confused.
These metaphors make no sense. Dropping them in a desert with no water or in an ocean with unlimited supplies of water. You can't drink ocean water. If you have unlimited supplies of ocean water, it's because you're drowning. Also, thinking that your text messages are the equivalent of someone's water supply is the most self-involved thing I've ever heard. Yeah, a snap from me is like life-saving. They don't even use defibrillators anymore. They just call me. I guess I'm like God's gift to Earth. I don't know. That sounds crazy. That's just what everybody's saying. I don't know. Just don't listen to this advice. People don't need to be obsessed with you to love you. Obsession is not love. And ignoring people is just going to make them feel ignored. I don't understand. We were getting along really well and then she just quit answering. Is there something wrong with me? Yeah, you're talking to a meerkat.
What if I told you that the way you hold your cup on a first date can actually make a guy obsess over you? You are on a date right now and you're gonna go pick up that drink in front of you. However, a lot of people make this mistake. Do not, for the love of God, hold the drink like this. If you are holding a drink like this shows to the other person that you have this like insecure and uptight energy.
What?
Men hate that.
Joke's on you because I already overanalyze everything I do.
How do I hold my... I don't even know how I hold my drinks.
No one has ever stood like this before. You're so bad at standing right now. They're gonna kick you out for standing like this. This is the dumbest standing anyone's ever done. Stupid stand. It's dumb. Bad standing.
Rather, what you should be...
I do weird stuff. I'm like 6'2". I have really big hands. So I'll like hold drinks in pretty bizarre manners because I have very long fingies and I have many options into which I would like to hold something.
Doing is holding the cup like this, more loose, ready to go, and confident. As little as this may seem, and subconscious mind.
Dude, I don't even want Charlie to give Sneeko the recognition. And honestly, like, I do not think being a good fighter is any indication of like how much of a man you are or your value as a person. But I don't know how Charlie would do versus Sneeko. Like, I think Sneeko's bigger on him. I think Sneeko's got reach on him. I think Charlie could maybe beat him. He's in good shape. Sneeko is not in good shape. But it would be a good fight. It'd be a good fight, but I'd hate to see Charlie lose because I don't want Sneeko to get any fucking clout. Amaranth versus Minx. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Send it. I know there's like some Minx drama, but every time I look into anything she's ever involved in, it's like she got drunk at a party. Who fucking cares? And then what is like, oh, she has an alcohol problem. We've tried to fix. Well, then like fucking that's private shit. Shut the fuck up about it online. If my friend has an alcohol problem, I'm not gonna air my dirty laundry on the internet. Well, it's all we could do to help her. But it's the only way. It's our last resort. No, it's not. Shut up. I got a little mad about that whole drama personally. I'm you know, oh man, I don't know, dude. Sam Hyde is a big motherfucker, and Sam Hyde, yeah, I don't know. Sam Hyde is an interesting guy, right? This would be hype fights. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's all right. Cybertron 198. Not a big deal. You'll be all right, dude. I'm sorry it went down that way, but things will be all right. I promise. Yeah, no Cybertron because you didn't call her ugly. Yeah, exactly, Cybertron. You should have called her ugly. You should have gave her the whole, like, well, I'm not normally into girls like you, but you seem different, you know. Should have flew her out to Romania, took her passport, you know, helped her get into webcamming with you, took all her money, faked tax reports, took all more money. All the money. Yeah, Cybertron, no. Be all right, man. Yeah, exactly. Why would she not drink at the after? Like, I don't know. It could just vary. Like, I'm being critical of her friends and how they treated it based on my perception. Very, very well could have just like genuinely been a last ditch effort to try to get her help. and they just went about it in a wrong way, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I personally don't give a fuck. I'm not her friend. I think she's fine from what I know about her. I don't see any reason that I would have a problem with her. You know, if there's some personal drama going on with her and her friends, that's not any of my fucking business and will not affect my opinion of her. Unless it's something like really bad, but I haven't heard anything really bad yet.
Mind pays attention to everything.
There's basically no difference in those two ways. You barely
Guess thinking about it now, it wouldn't work out because Critter Clutch fights are supposed to be not real drama, not mean or cringy. Sneeko versus Critter would be drama. Yeah, no, 100%. And like again, like especially like Sneeko, I there's a chance he wins, right? I don't want him to get that clout. I don't even want to have a chance at that clout. And like I heard about Dad from Creator Clash. Like Sneeko's not like an Andrew Tate where everybody knows who he is already. He's still relatively underground. If he were to get into Creator Clash, it would only benefit him. Win or lose, it would only benefit him. Moist is so much bigger than he is. He would only stand to lose from the fight. Sid says she likes me, but she... Cybertron lore, everybody. Cybertron lore. She said she likes me, but she said she's got a lot of things going on. She hasn't thought about who she likes, but I don't want to be just an option. I want to be the only guy she actually likes. You know, she actually lies is what you typed, Cybertron, but I know what you meant to say. Yeah, dude, I really wouldn't get too hung up about it. I don't know how old you are or anything like that, but like, dude, girls, man. Yup, girls. Yeah, man, if it just wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. If it is meant to be, it'll happen. I wouldn't sweat it, man. I wouldn't let it ruin your day, as hard as it is too. I have the personal opinion that if you can't be happy alone, you won't be happy with someone. I'm actually glad I was with a girl for a while, and at the time and even for years afterwards, it was like it tore me the fuck up. But it definitely was overall to my benefit. She actually wouldn't let me do internet stuff. Like I didn't start getting into internet stuff. Like I didn't start watching PewDiePie till I was like 21 years old. So at 21, I started getting interested in computers. I worked in the automotive industry. I worked in computers. I started getting into computers. And she got mad at me for getting into computers, which I wasn't perfect in the relationship either. But she did. She got mad at me for getting into computers. And then she straight up told me that my videos would be embarrassing, which they are. I mean, still now they're a little cringy. But at the time, they were really bad. But she was like, these videos aren't going to work. They're going to be embarrassing. And then shortly after that, she like dumped me, which at the time I thought was the end of the world. But I'm so much happier now. And I did meet someone else eventually who's pretty cool. So yeah, life, man, you know, it'll be all right, man. We'll listen to a song if you're really upset about it, man. I listen to it for stuff like that.
barely moved your fingers. Holding your thumb like this launches a website for dog beds. Holding your thumb like this launches a nuclear... I really think we're just overcomplicating things. How are you supposed to get to know anyone if you're worried about your cup posture? There's too many rules and mind games. It's too complex. That's why I'm gonna start dating like you do in video games, specifically in Stardew Valley. You want to get married? Sure. I'm going to call it there, guys. Thank you for subscribing.
Right.
And if you are still here,
Yeah. Check out Chad.
thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on
Chad.
my video out of all the videos that are on here. And I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right. That was Chad, everybody. What do we got here? One guy. Yeah, I've only been with one guy my whole life, and we are still together. But I guess that is just lucky, and also my choice from my part. Wait, also by choice from my part. My first kiss, first ever at 22, and I'm 23 now. My first kiss was not at 22. I was a bit of a you get what I'm saying. And honestly, like the only good part about that is you get to, I know Chad has too much editing examples for me. Yeah, I agree. She does do a lot of editing. Some people really like that. I personally like drier content. I think that reflects in my videos at times. Nope, I dated 5 girls last year. But this year I've only dated 1 person because my mom found out. I snuck in. I'm 15. She was 16. Oh, dude, you're 15, dude. I know it's like cliche, probably. Like you're probably going to get this talk from everybody. But dude, you're golden, dog. I didn't get into a serious relationship till I was like 18. And then that didn't work out. I thought it was the end of the world. And years went by. And then I thought, I figured I would just be alone. I got comfortable with that idea. And only then, when I was comfortable with the idea of staying alone, like truly comfortable with the idea of staying alone, did I meet someone that I liked. And we're together now. And she's really cool. But I definitely know that I'm not just with her to fill the bed at night, because I'm okay with the bed being empty, So there's value in that. There's value in learning to be okay with just hanging out with yourself, Yeah. You ever listen to Eminem? You guys listen to Eminem? Eminem? Sometimes my audio gets fucked up if I play music.
You were meant to be at St. Francis University.
With an antacid that starts working in
Yeah, dude, you're fine, man.
seconds, and an acid reducer that relieves occasional heartburn all day. Pepsi Complete.
I can feel the heat rising. Everything's on fire. Today's a painful reminder. I agree with Starry. Just chill, man. Have fun, dude. It's a beautiful kind of pain. Find you yesterday. I don't even know. It's probably not the best thing to do.
The tornado warning. Today's like the morning after. Your world is torn in half. You're waking.
Slim Shady, dog.
The morning process and rebuilding. You're still a work in progress. Today's a whole new chapter. It's like an enormous arrow. Thunderstorm is past you. Your weather didn't poke its eye out with the thorn bush that you used to smell the roses. Stop to inhale, can't even tell your noses. Stuff so focused on the bright side, then you floor the gas pedal and hit the corner faster. More assertive, never looking back, may hit the curb, but every day's a new learning curve as you steer through life. Sometimes you might not want to swerve, but you have to avert a disaster. Lucky no permanent damage, cause they hurt you so bad. It's like they
What's going on Twitter? What's going on Twitter? Love Kiwi. It's been fire to yesterday. Find the light, find the light, find the light. You guys should follow me on Twitter. I go off on people. It's funny. I promise. I'm a funny guy. This pill is like. There you go, dude. There's the lyrics right there, dude. There it is. If you're feeling sad right now, here it is, dude. I gotta go further back.
It happens all the time. They take your heart and steal your life, and it's as though you feel you've died, cause you've been killed inside, but yet you're still alive, which means you will survive. Although today you may weep cause you're weakened, and everything seems so bleak and hopeless. The light that you're seeking, it begins to seep in. That's the only thing keeping you from leaping off the mother freaking deep in.
What kind of music do you make? There's the picture. There is the picture. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, me, hanging with my best friends, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. Yeah, I was right here where they walked out. There's me showing off my guns. I got a little work to do down here, but yeah. Look at this shit. I don't know. I felt the need to share that. Anyone see the new Mario movie? I want to see it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, get jacked. Cybertron. Go start lifting weights right now, but do it for yourself, not out of insecurity. It's kind of like acoustic pop. That's cool. I wish you luck. Send me your stuff. I'll play it in my videos. Not that it matters because I have no audience, but I'll totally like use it as background music maybe or something. I don't know. Do you have a link? Do you have a link to it, or is it kind of private? Willie Mack made a really good video about Sneeko and Charlie drama. Check that out. You like that? Do you like that picture? Do you like that ranch dog? Enough of that. He rising. Everything's on fire. It's a painful reminder. Oh, why? What is it? This is another good one. I'm only going to play a little bit of it. I just want to hear it for a second. Yeah, do it. I have an email. I have a email linked to my account if you feel comfortable sending it that way. I'm not going to click on all my account stuff right now, but yeah, if you go to like my channel and you like go to my bio, it should somewhere say like for business inquiries, and you can send it to that email and I'll pick it up at some point. Unless I forget, then just yell at me in my comments and I'll remember and I'll go check it out. This was like one of my like recovery breakup songs, which is kind of cringe. I'm with a goat. With a goat. I look rough. It was like 28 degrees that day. We were on our motorcycles, but I got a goat. I wanted to see something very specific. Fucking dad. Animal. Love Finster. Big fan of Finster. This tweet was insane. Well, that's that. But then this guy. I don't get how a man can be more hot than my wife, but I'm here for it. Just, dude. I was like, Finster's king, but why would you post this? I see chat popping off. I'm at 15 in this time frame on the internet. You have so much potential for every route. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. You kind of look like MeJoeShmoe. He is a League of Legends streamer. Oh, I'll sit in for him one day, maybe if I can get a hold of him and see if anyone notices. I try to get into League of Legends, but I can't get into it. I mean, I can, but like, it takes so long. It's such a grind. Yeah, Finn's awesome. Finn is king. I want to do a photo shoot with Finn one day. That would be like my dream. I want Finn to walk me out at Creator Clash. To this song. I've already pictured it. Like, I would like Finn to... What is it? Oh, God. Right here. I want to get walked out by Finn at Creator Clash with this song playing. All right, we're going to listen to this shit too, I guess. You guys see this shit? This baseball player is yelling at some flight attendant for not cleaning up after his kids and making his wife clean it up after they spilled popcorn everywhere. He like blasted them on Twitter like, I hope you can take care of this. This person's fired. Like what a dickhead. Looking like you wanna fuck me. I ain't saying yeah, must be. I want to feel handsome. I want to feel pretty. You can take me to dance. You can take me to the city. Finn the Rain Girl Creator Clash, like that holds the sign up. Wait, like hypothetically, or that happened? I'm trying to find this tweet log where I like roasted a bunch of people. Yeah, this guy right here. I dug in on him. Ooh, this is a cool freestyle. Da 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 da. But is it not playing? La 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 la. Guys, is it not playing music? There it is. I'm starting it over because everyone needs to hear this freestyle and how epic it is. Oh, you just went through all my photos on Instagram? Cool. I post on there a lot. Yeah, it would be sick as fuck, dude. Like, I would literally just play that song, and I'd probably dress like my maid. I have a pink skirt too. Maybe I'd do something different. I don't know. But like, I like that he's just like, I like his vibe. He's cool. Yeah, dude, I roasted this guy. I'm like, I was arguing with this guy on Twitter. He was arguing with this other guy after ignoring me, and I'm like, holy shit, dude, you're such a dumbass. You literally just told this man that he's good at making points because you stretch your vocab to its absolute limits to make up for your lack of critical thinking skills. And he never responded. That ended the thread. I just roasted this guy. And then at one point, I'm looking for this one post that just made my whole day. Yeah. Buddy, I find it hard to believe that you ever smashed a woman, LMFAO, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, fair, but I scooped your mom in this fit. Just ended the chat log. Over. There it is. They all got mad because I kept saying I was gonna fuck their mom, and this guy's like, there still weren't attacks on people's mothers until MeJoeShmoe came along. Dude, I literally was shutting down chat log, like Twitter threads on Chris's shit for his gender neutral thing, defending Chris, of course. Catch a fly in that bitch. You think you're fly, you're just food. I give a batch of flying fuck as the Superman dude. Alright. What else is going on Twitter? Anything interesting? Matt Walsh is being a dickhead. Cool. Despicable. I definitely duck when I'm spitting this. Let's try to find this moist video people were talking about. I'll just watch Moist's video. He just watches everyone's videos anyway. Fuck him. This is it. this might be it, guys. I might get off after this, but I want to check out this McDonald's video that Scooby-Doo was mentioning.
Do not take our historically low offer. 2 for 24 shorts, 1 for 20.
I want to quickly.
All right, I'm just gonna react to Critical's video because he just reacts to videos. So why can't I react to a Critical video?
Address something that I've been ignoring the last few days. The reason I've been wearing so many black t-shirts is because my white t-shirts were being washed and I forgot that they were still in the hamper in the laundry room. So I've just been grabbing black t-shirts after my showers. That's it. There's no like deeper meaning to it. Now anyway, I want to share with you a video that is probably one of the most embarrassing things I've seen someone post on their own accord. This is a video that you couldn't torture me enough to release. Like, this is something that I would try to bury. I would spend every dollar I've ever earned in order to erase this video from the fucking internet because it is so unbelievably cringe. This is something that I would take to my grave, and even after I'm dead, would still have blushing cheeks and feel shame for having ever filmed. And this is something that they freely posted on their own. It's a group of kids that are harassing McDonald's employees.
Walk into the back of McDonald's again!
Oh god. This is gonna be such cringe.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And they think it's like, and they think they're so cool because they're little kids and they just are getting a reaction, and a reaction is good. It's like not even worth like trying to dig into the psychology of it because they're just dumbass kids. But god damn, do you just wish they had good parents like to stop this shit.
These are actual milk drinking, diaper shitting children.
Exactly.
But that doesn't excuse the behavior, and it's mainly the reason I want to talk about this because they get away with doing all kinds of degenerate shit because they know the authorities can't fully punish them. So they always just get slaps on the wrist, if that. Which just allows these clout-hungry little goblins to continue doing this degenerate shit for views on TikTok, and then they grow up into just fucking losers. I understand you can't just throw these 13-year-olds in jail for any of this, but there has to be some kind of punishment to fit the crimes. Like, okay, you kids went on video to harass these McDonald's workers, so we're going to your house and we're taking away your Xbox. And we're repossessing all of your Fortnite V-Bucks and deleting your account. There's just gotta be something, because clearly they're not getting discipline from their parents at home, probably just being sat down in front of an iPad having their fucking brains rot, so they think this is a good idea, and that the only thing that matters in the world is internet views, so they keep coming up with dumb shit.
Yeah, exactly, because they're just kids. They're just kids, so they're getting attention. And I'm sure other kids see them getting attention, and that's cool. It's just cool that they're getting attention. And the fact that they can just run around to McDonald's all day harassing people, the parents probably aren't in the picture. So, you know, that just adds to the need for attention.
Like this, harassing McDonald's workers, and that's just the gateway drug. In 5 years, next they'll be doing like the fucking Kia challenge where they're stealing cars, and then next it's charging people in a Walmart parking lot with a knife, and then they get themselves shot.
As you can see, I'm walking, yeah? Let's go, let's check the inspection.
Oh man, they go right into the back. What the fuck?
Let's check the inspection.
That's so annoying, dude. And the McDonald's workers don't give a fuck. They're getting paid like minimum wage. They're like, all right, there's a kid back here, whatever. Like, so the kids just like literally like are getting attention online. Like nobody in this video even gives a fuck.
It's a sensory overload because the kid who filmed it is also doing voiceover after the fact, so it's overlapping. It sounds like you're caught in like a Dormammu time loop. It's just constant words and nonsense. It sounds like when you're playing Chivalry 2 and people are just spamming voice lines all over the place. It sounds like when the fucking nematodes show up to the Krusty Krab. It is miserable to listen to. Also, I have no idea why they were making all of those clicking noises when they entered the McDonald's. I'm guessing that's just them trying to be quirky with their signature style. But really the background noise that should have been playing whenever they roll up on something should be circus music because they're a bunch of clowns. Now I know all of this sounds mean because they're actual kids, so I'm picking on children, but god damn it, the authorities aren't doing anything about it, so I might as well step in and try and, like, you know, deliver some hard truths that what they're doing is fucking cringe and embarrassing and they should feel shame for it. Like, this is awful. It's fucking stupid. They should be insulted for it. Like, especially now, so that way they'll stop doing it.
Inspection, crazy. I have to check the inspection, I have to check the fries and everything. The man has to check everything just in case. And me, my bro, we got locked in there, bro. Look.
Another thing, like, this is like all these live streamers, like this is like some Ice Put side and shit. This is like oh god, who's that one guy? You know, there's a bunch of streamers who just do shit like similar to this, like
Me and my brother,
influencing
you know,
kids, like Aiden Ross fans and shit, dumbasses, like dumbass little baby brains.
It just doesn't stop. So they're in the back of the kitchen, they're like walking around, like touching some of this shit, bothering all of the workers, just being an actual headache. Just a blemish on society here. Just for nothing other than TikTok views. It's so fucking juvenile. And yes, I know they're kids, goddammit, I get it. But this is fucking trash. This shouldn't be encouraged. Hats off to the McDonald's workers for taking swift action here. They immediately call the police and then close the door so that way they're trapped in that one location until the police get there. And also, I'm gonna give a little free advice to the kid that filmed this. Give up. Making videos is just not for you. Like, the whole idea behind this with walking to the back of the kitchen is garbage in the first place, but also you clearly have no fucking clue what you're doing. You're doing voiceover while all the other words are being spoken, so it's just pure commotion and pandemonium. No one can make out anything that's going on.
The kid's probably like 10 years old, dude. Like, come on.
Here. It sounds like we're listening to Charlie Brown's parents. It's fucking awful. Just stop. Just try and commit to something else that's not fucking pranks or whatever this was supposed to be.
My legs were sinking. My heart was bum 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 bum.
They literally are, dude. They literally are like 9, 10-year-old kids, dude. Like, of course they're bad at making videos, but like, yeah, I get it. Just if the parents aren't going to discipline them, this is the only thing you can do is just make them not cool. You know, knock them down a peg. Like,
I was scared, like Ronaldo. Call the police. Call the police. Sexual harassment. Sexual harassment. I'm recording this. I'm recording this.
It literally sounds like they're accidentally emoting. But anyway, you can see that these little scumbags aren't just here doing an innocent prank. Now they're saying that if the police get there, they're going to say that they were sexually harassed by the workers.
Little fucking
That's
shits,
a serious
man.
thing to do. I mean, that's a fucking crime to falsely report something like that. That's just downright evil. That's just straight up fucking evil.
Man, then we're outside in the fucking district every fucking time. What? Bro, what are you gonna do, bro? Come, badness, bro. She was recording me. I was like, hey, girl, record me. You might as well get my number before I'm famous. You just walked in.
you might as well get my number before I'm famous.
Honestly, this whole video kind of sums up the human brain on TikTok really well. It is actual constant fucking noise.
Yep,
just
it
gibberish.
is. And that's, I agree with you with the Chad thing. I really don't like playing into the whole, like, there always needs to be editing and there always needs to be noise and there always needs to be movement and jump cuts and editing and sound bites. It's like, dude, can we just reflect that, like, our brains are rotting and we can, like, maybe just reel it the fuck in a little bit once in a while? Goddamn.
Literal random fucking noises at all seconds because they didn't want a single millisecond to go by without some kind of fucking noise because there needs to be perpetual jingling keys on that platform, which is why there's always like Subway Surfers underneath every video. It's kind of frightening. I really do wonder what TikTok has done to the human brain and if we're going to see any kind of wild effects from that in like 10 years. If people are just going to be completely unable to focus on one thing, they're going to need like multiple things in order to keep their attention.
Dude, I hate to be an old guy, but it's TikTok. Like, I remember they used like the criticism with attention spans when like I was a kid with cell phones and YouTube. Holy fucking shit, dude. Like, Charlie's right, dude. Like, this is literally like TikTok is fine, but the problem is parents let their kids do whatever the fuck they want, and little fucking kids shouldn't just be getting zapped with fucking stimulus 48 fucking hours for like hours. Like the kid, like when does a child even have time to think and develop a thought and develop critical thinking skills? Like, learn how to think. They're constantly just getting zapped with stimulus. Like, I don't know. Chad is playing to the young audience, though. She's smart. Yeah, I don't know. I like Chad. I'm just saying, I do understand the criticism, you know?
You are not. Yeah, why you coming? Let me get told. No.
Why you coming?
Boss, can I
Why
go
you coming, sir?
Why you coming? No, because someone. What? Boss, can I come out? Can I come out?
It just doesn't fucking stop. It sounds like listening to a team of Pikmin trying to lift something heavy. Now, I know that I kind of insinuated that I view a lot of these things like a failure of parenting,
Absolutely.
And that's not always the case, and I recognize that. It's kind of wrong of me.
No, it's most of the time it's the case, I think, dog. Like, unless the kid is like genuinely like mentally incapacitated to some level where they like lack learning skills. It's just the parents always are the number one factor in a child's development, in my opinion. I think it's a good opinion.
Me to assume that kids like this are the product of bad or neglectful parents. Sometimes there are just people that are too far gone, like kids that get too deep into this obsession with internet brownie points, the updates, the likes on TikTok.
But how did the kid get that far gone? Why does a 10-year-old kid even have a fucking cell phone? I hate to be that guy, but seriously, like even like, I don't know, man.
And no amount of good parenting can kind of curb that. It's just a lesson that the kids have to learn themselves when they realize that all of that effort was wasted and that they've just turned into a fucking loser from chasing it.
Tell him again, bro. What? I ain't scared. You ain't scared. Pussy yours, bro. Can't fight me.
Dude, just like straight up, man, that kid watches Aiden Ross and maybe even Sneeko.
Come fight me, bro.
Opera GX. You
Opera
will not
GX.
be able to find as many customizations.
Taking a break. Letting this guy rattle off.
Open the door. Oh, so you're gonna let us go or you're just gonna stay here? Because I'm gonna tell the police that you strangled me because
Yo.
you strangled my neck. I have video footage of you strangling my neck.
It's the teenagers.
Yeah, you never strangled my neck. But I just said like you strangled my neck. So you could, like,
Well, now it's on video that you...
Another one of those false claims that could ruin a person's life if they tried that. So now, not only were they going to accuse them of sexual harassment, but also accuse this guy of strangling the kid's neck. And he even admits, like, yeah, that guy never did that. I was just going to say that.
Exactly.
Which is
On camera.
Crazy. That's nuts. That is just evil. Like, full stop. That is just evil shit.
AFK, check Insta later.
Thank you last night. Thank you last night. I'll break your ass. Break him. Oh, you mean that was the mother? We got freed. We got freed. Bow. Bow. The Feds came. Bow.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
you
just
liked all
get
my
to walk
stuff.
out after
Thank
the
you
police
very
get
much.
there. I really do think all of the workers handled this pretty well. They immediately called the authorities, kept them there
Want
until
me
they
to judge
got
it on
there.
stream?
It's just a shame.
I mean,
that
I don't
all
have
of that effort
anything
was moot,
of any
and
clout
the kids
or
will likely just
value.
come back and do this again for more internet views since this kind of went viral for them. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because there's been like a real rise in kids doing stupid shit in public for the sake of internet views and at the expense of just normal workers. It's really frustrating shit. And it doesn't seem like it's going to stop anytime soon since the kids aren't getting punished for it, so why would they stop? They don't care about like the negative reception they get
Do you want me to pull it up on the stream before I get off?
Number they see next to their views. Nowadays it feels like kids are almost incentivized to be the biggest douchebag possible as early as possible so that way they can start farming views because outrage is the quickest way to like relevancy on TikTok and that TikTok fame that they even mention in this video. Like, they are clearly aware that by being an asshole in public, they're going to get some attention from it. So it's almost like incentivized, and there's just got to be some way to curb that. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to kind of talk about this a little bit. That's about it. See ya.
See ya. That's about it. See ya.
We can check it out.
I'm on your Insta right now. Cool. I don't know how to build a Insta account. I know that Reels are popular. I like the strawberry thing. I guess it's important to keep a theme. I have another Insta account. I made a fake Insta account. But I think it's cool. I think it's definitely cool. I like the aesthetic of it. I think Reels are big on Insta, or at least they used to be. Yeah. Here is my Animated 2000 account. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Yeah. I just pretended to be a girl, and literally like a minute after the account went live, I had guys hitting me up in the DMs. Well, as I let off with that picture. That was the first picture I posted, and that is me, of course. And then I was just going in on hard with the leg pictures. I kind of like I don't even know how to get into this account anymore. It's kind of a dead account. I didn't really get to do with it what I wanted to do with it. I haven't done. Look at that one. That one was bad. I got a little risque with that one. Probably not the max amount. Yeah, there's like I don't know. That's like the thing. Like with growing, it's like there's that there are always like little games you got to play with the algorithms and stuff, and it's just like trying to figure out. Look, I did a Teddy Fresh shoot. I had a pumpkin with Teddy Fresh on it. Yeah, her name was Anna Maid. Get it? My alter ego. I was gonna like live stream as her and stuff, but I don't know. I had a lot of hope for that account. It just never really. I don't know. It didn't get a lot of attention like I wanted it to. That would have been funny, like to come out and be like, "Hey, I'm a dude," you know. So I just kind of dropped it. I was gonna do a video. I figured I'd just throw the line out there. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. I've had, how do I say this politely? I've had a lot of attention online when people do stumble on me and find the femboy stuff, if you will. And I as a man have received a lot of dick pics. I'll just say that too. I've definitely I think I literally have a screenshot on my phone of somebody just messaging me and like, "Yo, can I suck your dick? You should just troll as a girl." I was going to, but like I don't want to shave this. And like I have the wig, but like it's not a very good. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll do it again. Like I'm definitely gonna do like something with the maid outfit for a video. I just am working out the details. Yeah. I was gonna do a YouTube video about it, but I never did. Shorts are big though. Like I was doing these shorts for a while. They did pretty well on Instagram too. My new video kind of has this vibe. Omegle, yeah, maybe I was gonna do Omegle. I was going to do an Omegle video today, and I even thought about putting on the maid's outfit. As a matter of fact, I noticed that surprisingly, so when I was doing them consistently and I got roped into the algorithm for a minute, 3,000 views, 1,000 views. Oh wait, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. So these are my shorts, and like, it just takes a lot of experimentation. And I'm not a professional. I don't know shit. Like, you know, I don't have that much attention. Yeah, it's hard. I think I did like I think Finn is naturally kind of feminine looking. I definitely think I look like a man. I have like the facial structure of it. But like little things like this I notice, which I've never been able to capitalize on. But so I got roped into the algorithm right here. No attention, no attention. All of a sudden 3,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views. Had Bella Delphine killed my view count. So like YouTube Shorts doesn't like e-girls. They don't like the girl aesthetic. Hyphonics. I know that, but I don't know the hyphonics. What is this? Did you know that women buy 96% of the world's candles? What the hell, guys? No wonder you can't hold down a girlfriend. Your freaking mom's basement. Like that clip like alone killed the whole algorithm on this video. Smelly. Did you know that women buy? Did you know? Yeah. Did you know that our? They did okay. Actually, I just kind of stopped getting views, and then after the views kind of dipped, I kind of was like, fuck it. Not really. I could have stayed with it. Yeah, I kind of just got lazy. honestly. I wasn't into it. It was like a funny little skit to do where I was fucking trolling the alpha male shit. And then I just got bored of doing it. Like, what was I going to do? Just do this fucking skit of me pretending to be an alpha male forever?
You need to understand, and something I don't think that you've been able to comprehend yet, is as a man, you cannot...
It showed that it was in the algorithm. Yeah, when you get, like, I've been told when you get, like, this consistent, like, 5K video even, you're in the algorithm at that point. Like, you're getting pushed to a certain audience. At least that's what I've been told. My dad here is in this video, got 7,000 views. My dad was so proud. He was so happy. Dad, look, I'm skateboarding.
Fucking bet, dude.
Like, falls off at the end. It was a little cringe, though. I don't like the way I acted on camera there. But that was a while ago. That was on New Year's 2021. I have, dude. I have. I have. TikTok doesn't like me. I get more attention on Instagram with my shorts than I do on TikTok. All right. It's almost midnight. So I'm going to go to bed. It's been wonderful streaming and having an audience tonight. I'll probably do it again in the future. I always try to tweet out or post that I'm going live on whatever I'm going live. So, you know, follow me on there. I got a video coming out tomorrow at 5 o'clock. You know, fun stuff. Fun stuff.